Good morning. I'm Emily C. Bunrung, and I'm in beautiful Sequoia National Forest. I don't know if you can hear, but the Kern River is swooshing through this canyon. And it's a beautiful morning. Cody and I decided to take a little 3-day, 2-night camping hiatus out here, and I'm going to show you how to make breakfast tacos. All right, let's get the stove going first. I am just going to start this, so feel free to move around like you're in the kitchen with me. Let's get this going though. It was really actually windy last night, and there we go. But the temperature was perfect. Today's like June 12th, and I mean right now it's getting a little hot, but last night the low was probably like, what would you say, 65? 65 and very windy. Okay, so we're gonna crack some eggs here. We've got some free range eggs. Oh, I'm just gonna pre-crack them into this little cup. I love having breakfast tacos, especially for camping, because it's so easy to make and it's nutritious because you got a bunch of eggs. We're actually gonna be putting some cheddar cheese in it too. How hungry are you, Cody?
Starving Marvin.
Okay, so we'll probably do 8 eggs total. And even if you're not camping, you could be doing this at home because it actually is really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go one more. Doesn't take long at all. Okay, all we're gonna do, we got the eggs. We're just gonna scramble it up. Hopefully it's not too hot here. I'm gonna lower it just a little bit. Righty tighty, Cody said. So I'm gonna pour some avocado oil in. Come over here. Just coat the pan with some avocado oil. All we're gonna do is actually sprinkle some salt, Redmond real salt, in the egg. Want to flavor up the egg, get our trace minerals in there. Coat the pan. Ooh, we already got smoking. This stove gets hot pretty quick, so I'm just gonna even turn it off now, and I'll turn it back on because I don't want my eggs to burn. So we're gonna pour that in. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We'll get that stirring. I'm gonna actually take it off the heat. So if any time the pan is too hot, just take it off and scramble it. It'll cool off again. Yeah, in California, breakfast burritos are a big thing, but breakfast tacos, I mean, that's an Austin thing, and there's actually a really tasty place in Los Feliz out here that makes breakfast tacos. It's like one of the only places in LA, but you don't gotta go there. You can just make it in your kitchen at home. Okay, so that cooled off a little bit. I'm actually gonna turn the heat back on. I just love breakfast tacos because you have like 3 little tacos versus one big giant burrito. Okay, so I got the heat back on. I'm just gonna keep stirring it up. And while that's going, I'm actually gonna be heating up our cassava flour tortillas. I love this brand. This brand is by Satiated. They make really tasty chips too, and I like it because they use coconut oil versus hydrogenated oils, vegetable oils. Most flour tortillas you'll see in the grocery stores are gonna have vegetable oils in it. So I love this brand. It's in the refrigerated section. Vegetable oils usually have preservatives, so you'll see flour tortillas right on the shelf, but there's a reason why it goes in the fridge, because it doesn't last long. There's no preservatives in it. So we're just going to get them right on. I'm gonna do 3 at a time right now, so we can get them all going. Oh, 4 at a time. I'm gonna place it on the pan. And you could do this one at a time too, but I just wanna, Cody's hungry and we're just gonna do this all at once. So I'm just gonna turn it on. There we go. And it doesn't take very long for these tortillas. They're actually really thin. And we're gonna do about 10 to 15 seconds or until the pan gets hot. Okay, let's continue to stir. This isn't the best non-stick pan. We actually got here yesterday around noon. Decided to go for a dip in the Kern River. Went tubing. So fun. It's like my first time really tubing, and I have such a good time. I didn't really grow up going to the river or the lake, even though it's only like 2 hours away. My folks weren't really lake people. We did love going to national parks though, so that's really fun. But we have another night here, and we're gonna go for a hike after this. Okay, so I don't like my eggs too dry, but Cody does, right? Okay, you don't like it completely dry, but we want it not too liquidy because we don't want it to get soggy in our tortillas. Okay, I'm gonna flip tortillas here. Give it a good flip. Let that steam get warm. We're almost done with the eggs. And just so we have some good fats in there, I'm gonna put some Kerrygold butter. Yummy. Man, I really feel the sun. Get that melted in there. Get a little tight, Cody. Let's have you even come around here. Yum. Okay, let that stay warm while we do the tortillas. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. So with these cassava flour tortillas, actually CFA makes almond flour as well. All of their line has no hydrogenated oils. So you can always have almond flour tortillas as well.
Cashew too, right?
Yeah, they have cashew too. I actually prefer the cassava because if I buy a big batch of the tortillas and I freeze some of the cashew, when it's time to use it and it's frozen, they actually all stick together and they all break up apart. But the cassava, it actually stays separated when you freeze it. So since we're doing 4 at a time here, I'm actually going to melt the cheese right in the eggs. So I've got some Kerrygold grass-fed cheddar cheese that I sliced up at home. It's good to prep everything, especially when you're camping, so you don't have to handle food as much with your hands and just get everything ready to go so it's easy. Is that enough cheese, Cody? You want more? How is that?
Perfect.
Perfect? Okay, good.
Yep.
Now we're just gonna stir it up again, get the cheese melted in there. I'm actually going to turn off the heat. Give that a good stir. Ooh, I cannot wait to go dip in the river today.
Got a little bug in there, that was nice.
A little protein.
Insect tacos.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Okay, I'll get that off for you. Oh, okay, we'll find it in there. Oh, there we go. Okay, I see it. I got it. I got it. A little buggy. Bugs out here when you're. Did I get it? Bugs out here when you're camping.
Right there. You got it.
Can't. Okay, I'm just gonna put it right in there.
Bye, bug.
Bye, bug. All right. Okay, tortillas are warm. So we're gonna plate it up. I've got my tin plates. I think these came all the way from Thailand or Singapore. It's just hard to find affordable tin plates out here, especially, I mean, if you get at REI, they're just gonna mark up the price for something that's just tin. So Indian people and Thai people like using these as well. So we're gonna pop that in there. Got a nice little crisp. I'm gonna turn off the heat. And then I'm gonna plate up. Let's get this out of the way. Clean this up a little. Okay. So this is how I like doing it. It's like kind of buffet style, right? Like make your own tortilla, because if you pre-make them in the tortilla is gonna get soggy. So I like putting it all in one plate. Just like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, babe. And then this is my favorite salsa. You can get it at Whole Foods. I haven't seen it at Sprouts. You can check out your local grocery store. What I like about this brand is they don't put any vegetable oils in it too. Yeah, you're thinking, salsa, why would they even put oil in it? They use it as a preservative and probably a filler to add some substance. But this has 0 vegetable oils, and I love the flavor of their chili verde. And it tastes so good with eggs and tortillas. All right, so let's get eating. What do you love about these breakfast tacos?
That I got salsa all over my legs and my face.
And I want to show you guys the view here. Since we're here, since you're here with me, not physically, but through the screen, I just want to show you how beautiful it is if you've never been here. See the river down there? Got the mountains. Sequoia National Forest. Breakfast tacos. Significant other. What more can you have?